Welcome back to the Comeback Kid, everyone. When we were last with you, we were discussing both the Houston Texans owner and his controversial comments, as well as recent soccer news around the world. But before we close out this episode of the Comeback Kid, we're going to engage in one of our favorite segments called Ride the Bus. Every week on Ride the Bus, we choose a person or thing or inanimate object that we believe is deserving of ridicule and just to get roasted on multiple levels. So, this week on Ride the Bus, you guessed it, the Oklahoma City Thunder's charter flight. This charter flight. Ride the bus!
I can't believe we're doing this. Alright. OKC Thunder charter plane. We need to have one-on-one. What are you doing, man? You're supposed to be a plane. I mean, do you realize who you're carrying? You're carrying Stephen A. Smith's #1 basketball player, Carmelo Anthony. And he just turns around and takes a photo of you in your worst moment. I mean, what hit you? A bird? Some thunder? I don't know. Like, I've seen birds before. And that ain't no bird. Oklahoma City Thunder charter plane.
Ride the bus. We are, of course, referring to an Instagram photo that Carmelo Anthony himself posted of the landed Oklahoma City charter flight. Everyone was safe involved in this flight. And if you're watching on Facebook right now, we're actually going to flash up a picture of Carmelo's post to you guys. And as you can see, there is a large dent in that plane. And the Oklahoma City Thunder came out and said that a bird hit the plane originally. That ain't no bird. And if you are listening via SoundCloud or live right now, just go and search like Oklahoma City charter flight and you'll see a picture of this. That was not a bird that hit that plane.
Yeah, first off, this is the most ridiculous segment I've ever been a part of when it comes to anything. But second off, yeah, one of the comments on the picture is, that's not a bird. That was from a pterodactyl. That is, I don't know what birds are eating nowadays, but that must have been some big bird. Maybe it was like Big Bird from Sesame Street. Who knows?
Oh my gosh. So it would have truly been ironic, Matt. You said that if Thunder itself hit the Oklahoma City Thunder's charter flight, I think that would be a story within itself, that nature is just trying to sabotage its own team. You know, just wild like that. So that was ridiculous. We're just going to move on from that. So, final thoughts for this week. So every week on Final Thoughts, we let you guys know what we will be watching this upcoming week. Matt, what are you watching?
I'm watching Sharks versus Maple Leafs tomorrow. It's tonight. Wow. Maple Leafs, obviously a very young team, but I think what's important about this game is it's the return of Patrick Marleau to San Jose after 19 years of being in San Jose. He's now on Toronto. He's a future Hall of Famer, 500 goal scorer. He's just probably one of the bigger acquisitions that Toronto made this offseason, potentially the biggest acquisition in the NHL. So yeah, he's coming back. I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Is he going to get booed? Is he going to get cheered? I imagine we're going to see a lot of both. So Sharks versus Maple Leafs.
Well, I will be watching this Saturday, Der Klassiker between Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. It's been a struggle for Dortmund these last couple of weeks, but all of that can go away if we can get a win over Bayern this Saturday and go back to the top of the table. Ben, what will you be watching?
I will be watching this Sunday. There is a plethora of Premier League matchups that just really catch my eye. Early in the morning, at least on the West Coast, is Manchester City versus Arsenal. My Gunners just really going to try to get a result there from the juggernaut that is Manchester City. And then immediately following that game is Chelsea versus Man United. So Shakespeare's Pub and Grill is going to be rocking on Sunday. So I'm going to be there. Nate's going to be there. Matt's not going to be there, but that's okay. There's going to be a lot of us there. We're going to be having a great time. So that does it for this week's episode of The Comeback Kid. Check us out at USD Comeback on Twitter and Facebook, or search Comeback Kid and give us a listen on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/ComebackKidUSD. And for those of you listening on Facebook, Twitter, or SoundCloud, we broadcast live every single week at 9 a.m. on the USD radio station, which can be found on the TuneIn Radio app. TuneIn is available on both Apple and Android app stores. Once you download it, just search USD Radio, favorite that page, and you'll have access to USD Radio wherever you go. So that is it from us. Thank you guys so much for listening, and have a great week, everybody.
Inside my DNA, I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my